Hello and welcome to E-News Bulletin of IPR Department. I'm Chiring Eden. Let's look at the top 10 news making headlines this week. As per latest information received from the Health Department, a total of 40 new positive cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the state. Out of the 14 cases, 9 have been reported from Bahai School Quarantine Center, Ranipul, 3 from Saramsa Garden Quarantine Center and 2 from PNG School Quarantine Center in East District. Out of the 14 new cases, 11 are female and 3 male. 12 are returnees from Mumbai and 2 from West Bengal. The youngest patient is only 2 years, 3 months old. All the 14 persons have been shifted to isolation ward of STNM Hospital on June 11th. It was also informed that these facility quarantine centers have been converted into containment centers. With the outbreak of new cases in the state, contact tracing of all primary contacts of persons have already started and testing will be done immediately. The 2 females from Denchung and Kamrang in South Sikkim who had tested negative earlier for COVID-19 were discharged from STNM Hospital on Thursday. Similarly, the first COVID-19 positive patient and 1 more person from Mining Quarantine Center have both tested negative for COVID-19 on 10th of June. As per norms, they have to be tested again after 24 hours. This test is currently being run in the VRD lab of STNM. If they test negative again, they will both be discharged from the hospital. On Thursday, the Minister-cum-Area MLA of Yangthang constituency, Bhimhang Limbu, visited the Public Health Sub-Center at Darap under Darap Nambu GPU and took note of the essentials needed for the people during their visits for any kind of basic health issues. The visit was done in view of the COVID-19 pandemic and to boost every possible preparedness in the area. The PHSC contributes in great deal to the people of different villages of the GPU under Yangthang constituency as well as villages under Yuksam Tashiding constituency like Rimbi, Timbrong, Topung, Seringchok, etc. A new opportunity has been created by the government in the field of construction. Time has come that we no longer depend on skilled migrant laborers from other states. National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation, in partnership with Construction Industry Development Council, established by Niti Aayog, has initiated a massive skill development program for the local youth or school dropouts on various basic construction job roles with aim to provide employment opportunities in NHIDCL project sites in the state of Sikkim. A new press release issued from the Office of the District Collector East invites applications from local unemployed youths of East District for undergoing 3 months of training program on basic construction job roles. Currently, only 10 seats have been advertised and a stipend of Rs 15,000 per month is being offered. Sikkim lost 2 very prominent figures this week. They were Santosh Nirash, or lovingly known as Maji, who was the first woman journalist of Sikkim and a founding member of the Press Club of Sikkim, as well as Himlata Chetri, the first woman legislator of Sikkim. Santosh Nirash passed away on June 10th due to prolonged illness in Gangtok. Amongst the various awards she received were the Sikkim Sewa Samman for journalism by the Government of Sikkim in 2012, Kanchenjunga Kalam Puraskar in 2009, Nirman Puraskar in 2005, and Kashiraj Pradhan Lifetime Achievement Award for her contribution to the field of journalism in 2018. There has been an outpouring of grief on the news of her demise, with the Chief Minister Shri Prem Singh Thabang, the Governor and other dignitaries expressing their sorrow. Also, the first woman legislator of Sikkim, Himlata Chetri, passed away at the age of 65 due to a cardiac arrest. In 1974, out of the 32 seats in the Sikkim Legislative Assembly, 31 were won by the Sikkim State Congress, which included the First Lady MLA Himlata Chetri, elected from the Gazing constituency in West Sikkim. US President Donald Trump is considering suspending a number of employment visas, including the H-1B, most sought after amongst Indian IT professionals in view of the massive unemployment in America due to the coronavirus pandemic, according to a media report. The proposed suspension could extend into the government's new fiscal year beginning October 1st, when many new visas are issued. H-1B is the most coveted foreign work visas for technology professionals from India. Such a decision by the Trump administration is likely to have an adverse impact on thousands of Indian IT professionals. Already a large number of Indians on the H-1B visas have lost their jobs and are headed back home. India's total number of coronavirus cases has jumped to 2.97 lakhs and death toll to 8,498. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Delhi, three worst hit states by coronavirus pandemic, witnessed the highest spike in daily COVID-19 count. However, according to ICMR Director General, there is no community transmission of COVID-19 at the national level as the lockdown measures helped in controlling the spread of the deadly virus until now. The number of people who have recovered from COVID-19 disease in India is now more than those who are sick. The Home Ministry's latest update on Thursday showed that 1.41 lakh people had recovered from the disease, while a little more than 1.37 lakh cases were active. Apart from being an interesting milestone, this statistics, however, has little relevance. This doesn't mark the beginning of the end of the epidemic, nor is it the arrival of the peak. It is no surprising that with the passage of time, the number of recoveries will progressively rise, and so will the percentage of total infections in the country. About 49% of everyone who has been affected have recovered. This percentage will also increase progressively. In fact, if the overall fatality remains what scientists expect it to be, below 1% eventually, then by the time the epidemic comes to an end, more than 99% of the infected would be expected to have recovered. Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain has reiterated that the lockdown will not be extended in the national capital despite spiking COVID-19 cases. The statement from the state health minister has come in the backdrop of several speculations that the government will extend the lockdown as the number of cases close in on 35,000. The official figure of Delhi is 34,687, while 1,000 have died. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who himself had to undergo a coronavirus test after he complained of fever, in a press conference on Wednesday said that Delhi is likely to have about 500,000 cases by end of July. After carrying out the Herculean task of evacuating stranded Sikkimese people from various parts of the country, organized evacuation is now in its final stage. This was informed by members of the state evacuation cell. Till date, the evacuation cell has received 11,831 registrations, while 6,332 people have been evacuated from different parts of the country through various means of transportation. Very few Sikkimese people are now stranded outside the state. The number of people returning to the state every day has come down drastically. From 18th June onwards, most of the free quarantine centers will be closed, and those who wish to return to Sikkim will have to opt for paid quarantine facility. This appears to be a piece of good news for Sikkimese, as it would now allow the authorities to focus on more and more testing and containing the spread of virus. We would like to appeal every Sikkimese to remain calm and alert at the same time. Yes, unfortunately, number of COVID cases have increased in Sikkim. However, evacuation process of bringing the stranded citizens are nearing an end. Testing in bulk in our very own viral lab is now possible and currently underway. The health department, the frontline workers, the state government authorities are doing what they can to keep everything under control. As responsible citizens, the least we can do at this time is to follow set protocols, not pay heed to rumors and false news and spread panic among the people. That is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Thank you for watching.